Most people who wanted to get a good view of the eclipse took road trips to areas in the path of totality, but some really went all out. Fox 23's Lynn Casey joins us live with the adventure a Tulsa man went on to chase the shadow of the moon. Lynn.
Being a pilot himself, the chance to chase the eclipse from 40,000 feet up was way too good to pass up. But the coolest part about all this is it was just a regularly scheduled Southwest flight from Denver to Atlanta. It was going along the perfect path at the perfect time. An aeronautical and space junkie since childhood, Sean Stevens says he's been looking forward to seeing this eclipse for a long time.
That's kind of been on the bucket list, yeah.
Southwest Airlines made the most of the fact that Flight 1969 was set to basically chase the eclipse from Denver to Atlanta, and passengers were greeted with a party atmosphere.
Oh yeah, the place was decked out. It was really a cosmic party.
Flight attendants in costume, space-themed drinks, and flight-themed songs on the intercom. It was not a flight anyone who didn't realize what they were getting themselves into would be able to sleep through.
It was fun to watch everybody kind of transform from not being into it to getting it.
Stevens says about 2/3 of the people on the flight were there just for the eclipse, and the pilots made it worth it by getting approval from the FAA to make slow S-turns as they flew through prime viewing spots. Other passengers he met on the flight shared these photos that they took through the windows.
We were able to look out the portals and see the eclipse throughout the entire progression of it.
He says since they were flying along slightly ahead of the eclipse, they got a much more prolonged view than those standing on the ground. It's something he says was so awesome he'd like to recreate it next time with himself as the pilot.
It was way more than I had ever expected. And like I said, the energy of the plane itself, really creating a new term, but it really was just cosmic gigawatts.
Now, because he used his rewards miles, get this, he only paid $15 for this trip, and he says that's only because he paid to upgrade to A-list so he could try and get a better seat. Reporting live in North Tulsa, covering news that matters, I'm Lynn Casey, Fox 23 News.